everyone, and welcome. We are on here for our essential oil class, which is going to be all on essential oils to use for summertime. So I'm super excited to be on here. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to pop on as well. I know there's a ton of you guys that were coming on for today, so just waiting for the news feed to pop up. And as you guys come on, please say hi so I know that you're on here with me as well. Okay, so today our topic again is going to be all about using essential oils for summertime fun. So we have a whole list of stuff for you, so many goodies on how to use your essential oils. So for those of us who are in Canada, we are only halfway through our summer. We are only in the middle of August. We still have lots of time left, tons of good days for summer weather. And for those of you guys who are joining us from not in Canada, your summers are way longer than ours. So again, we have tons of goodies to go over. Hi, Jen. And if you guys don't have a pen and paper, then please grab one. We will be going through the oils quite quickly, just so that we can cover the topics that I want to go over. If you do have any questions while we're going through it, please put them in the comments. I have my Facebook up, so I'll answer them as we're going through the best that I can. As well, if you have any concerns, then put them into the comments as well. If you want to do it a little bit more privately, then you can send me a message via Messenger, and I can answer them that way. Because if you guys have questions, please ask them, because I'm sure other people have the same questions as well. So let's do this as an educational group so that everybody can learn. Hi, Karen. And we are going to get started on here. So again, if you guys don't have a pen and paper, please grab one. Also, while we're going through here, we have our topics are wide ranging. So I want you guys to understand that your essential oils are here for supportive care. They are not to replace medical attention. Okay, so let's be smart about how we're using our essential oils. They are there to help us and to support us, but not to replace a doctor or an emergency care or calling 911 if you need to, okay? You guys chop off your fingers this summer. Don't worry about putting essential oils on. You need to call 911 and go to the hospital, okay? So remember, it's for supportive care and for you as you need it. Hi, Joan. So we're going to get started on here, and so you know a little bit about me. For those of you who don't, my name is Judith Hammond. I am a holistic nutritionist that specializes in essential oils for alternative healthcare. This is what I do full-time, and I absolutely love it. My background before this was I was a homeopathic practitioner. Before the holistic side, my background is actually all animals, mainly horses, and I also have a almost 5-year-old daughter. She'll be 5 in about a week and a half. And I'm going to warn you guys, she might be joining us because she's having a little bit of hard time for bedtime tonight. Who else is coming on here? Hi, Kate. Again, if you guys don't have a pen and paper, then please grab it. And we are going to get started on here. So, for those of you guys who don't know, essential oils are basically compounds from plants. Depending on the oil, it can be coming from the roots, the stems, the seed, the bark, but it's the part of the plant that's the immune system. And that's why it works so well in our body. So that's why the essential oils, when they come in, the body understands them and can use them to the best of their abilities. Why do we use essential oils? Essential oils have been around for thousands of years. It's not the new fad. It's mostly going back to the way our healthcare system is going and people looking for those alternative means that worked in the past, and that's why they're coming back and being so much more popular, because people are looking for those natural methods, and these have been around forever, right? So that's why the essential oils, they've always been here, but this is how they work with the body. And then especially so, the essential oils are safe, they're pure, and they're effective. So with our essential oils, we are only talking about doTERRA essential oils because of our third-party testing. So this is the only company that with every single liter of oil is third-party tested, that comes with codes that you can go online to that third-party test results and see the testing that's come up for your specific bottle. This is why I use doTERRA essential oils. It's because the purity aspect of it. But they're highly efficient in your body because the essential oils can actually address the root cause of the issue and not just helping the symptoms. So they can actually go in there and help with that root problem. And the essential oils can work from physical, mental, emotional issues right to physical issues and everything in between. It can go from acute issues, say something as simple as a headache, to long-term chronic issues as well. And they're very cost efficient. So especially when you're getting your oils, your first investment might be an investment for your essential oils. But when you're using them, they're very, very potentized. So you're only using 1 to 2 drops is full dose. So your essential oils, when you're using them properly, last you a very long time. And for those of you who don't know me, I have a lot of digestive issues. For me to use my most favorite oil, DigestZen, for me to use 2 drops is 16 cents for me to help my digestive system. I don't know of anything else that I could buy for 16 cents nowadays to help me that I can actually leave the house and be functional. So think of that when it comes to cost efficiency. What would you do for your health that cost pennies per day? Okay, so this is where your essential oils really come into work. And then there are 3 ways to use essential oils. So 1, using it aromatically. So you can use it in a diffuser, having it go into the air, so you're breathing in the particles. It goes into your respiratory system, into your blood system that way. You can put a drop in your hand and breathe it in. 2, you can use it topically. So you can apply it wherever you want to on the body, say temples, back of the neck, wrist, okay? Digestive issues to the abdomen area, aches and pains, apply them where you want. The best spot is actually the soles of the feet because it goes back to reflexology. So all of the nerves in your body and in your feet, when you apply the essential oils there, it gets picked up and traveled and will actually hit your bloodstream within about 30 seconds. When we are using our oils topically, we normally always dilute them with something like fractionated coconut oil. So normally 1 to 2 drops of carrier oil to 1 drop of essential oil for adults. If we are working with infants, young kids, elderly, sensitive skin, or pets, then we are going to always dilute a little bit extra as well. Remembering that when you're diluting your oils, you're not taking away the therapeutic quality of your oils. You're helping the essential oils get carried into the body. Okay, so it's actually a very good thing to dilute your oils. And then 3, with doTERRA essential oils only, we are certified pure therapeutic grade. We're actually past the point of being organic. So our oils, a lot of them you can actually ingest. So about 70% of the oils you can actually take internally. So you can put them in your water, put them in a smoothie, cook with it, bake with it, make marinades with it, however you like. Put them in a capsule and swallow them. But you can get the therapeutic qualities that way as well. Hey Jerry, just reading your comments on here as well. Most definitely we're going to actually cover that in a different aspect, but that's going to be covered on here as well. So things for anxiety issues. Hey Rosie, you're not late, we're just getting started. So that's basically with how you're going to use the essential oils as well. So those are the 3 ways. So we are going to get into our essential oils for summertime. Again, you guys, this is to help support your bodies. If you guys need to call a doctor, you guys need to go to the emergency, you guys still need to do this. This is not to replace emergency care. So we are going to start off with first is seasonal discomforts, so things like allergies. So your trio for this is lemon, lavender, and peppermint is the trio for allergies. Okay, so you can use this in any three ways. So you can diffuse it, so you're breathing it in. You can use it topically, or 1 drop of each in some water. Do it at least morning and night. If you know when your allergies are going to act up, do this proactively before. Okay, if you're already going through it, start now. Okay, the other thing that you can do is we have a product called Tri-Ease. That's what I take because it's for seasonal allergies, but it's already in the capsule, already done for you. So it's a little bit easier. I can keep them on me and use them throughout the day as needed. But this is your trio for your oils. On a side note, allergies is normally a gut issue, so look at probiotics as well, okay? And cleaning up a little bit of your diet, which will help with your allergies. And we're going to get into some respiratory issues. And again, guys, we're going to go through this quite quickly. So if you guys have questions, then let us know. Whether I added you into the group or one of my team members, then just let us know where you have any questions. Respiratory functions. So this respiratory is going to can help with seasonal effects, but also for those of you guys who are out running or with the air being so heavy and so humid, to help get those airways opened. This is called Easy Air, or also known as Breathe. This is a respiratory blend. It's a blend of oils. We have laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, lemon, ravensara. This one, you can use it aromatically, so putting it in a diffuser or 1 drop in your hand and breathing it in. Okay, another way is to put a drop in your hand, circle your hand, and take it that way. Okay, the second way you can use it is topically. So put a little bit of coconut oil or get whatever carrier oil you want, do 1 or 2 drops and apply it topically to your chest or to your back, or again, the soles of your feet. It will help get those airways opened up. So great if you guys are going in for exercise, a day out, even walking at the zoo, long hot day, or even at nighttime so you guys are getting a restful sleep. Okay, especially for our long days that we're having, especially in the summertime. Next topic is going to be too much heat. So we're going to do this in 2 aspects. The first aspect I want you guys to think about is more too much heat in the fact of like heat exhaustion, heat stroke. Again, if you guys need medical attention, make sure you're getting it. Basil is the first oil that I'm looking at. So basil is for energizing and stimulating the nervous system. Okay, so you can be applying this topically. Peppermint is huge for cooling qualities. Use this before you're going out. Put it on the back of your neck. Even if you get like a damp face cloth and put it in the water and have it on you, across the forehead, up the spine. Put some peppermint in a spray bottle. Okay, so that's one part of it. And when we're talking about overheating as well, a lot of us have digestive upset at that point when we have that heat exhaustion. So Digest Zen will help to settle that stomach. Okay, so those would be the 3 that I would be looking at. But if we're going to also talk about too much heat, I'm going to go into physical aspects. So let's talk about more like sunburns. So the best ones for sunburns, I actually like to use 3 oils together. So the first one is lavender. So remember, lavender is all things calming and soothing, but it's great for the calming and soothing of the skin. So you can use a little bit of carrier oil, do 1 or 2 drops of lavender, 1 or 2 drops of peppermint, because peppermint has that cooling aspect to it. So especially when you have those burns where you can feel the heat coming off, the peppermint really gives that cooling effect to it. And then frankincense. So frankincense has that ability to boost other oils, so we'll heighten these ones. Plus, frankincense is just huge for the skin qualities. Okay, so really this one can be used for too much heat in the other aspects as well, so more like heat exhaustion as well, because it will boost them. But really look at your frankincense for your skin, but especially for those of us who are out for nice long days, for those of us, here in Canada, where we only really get 2 months out of the year for summer, you guys are going out to the beaches and stuff, then this is a great option for if you guys are out for too long, okay? We're going to go into some muscle support. So, summertime, everybody's out biking and hiking and outdoor exercise. We're getting sore, we're overusing the muscles that we weren't using all winter long. So, my favorite ones that we got using is Deep Blue, which is known as our Soothing Blend, and my favorite, which is lemongrass. Okay, so this one is huge for muscle aches and pains, but I love, love, love lemongrass for nerve pains, but it works for joints, ligaments, tendons. So if you guys are going out hiking, you can apply this on topically to your legs, your knees. If you guys are going to the gym, same thing. Going out for a long bike ride, right? If you guys go down to Lakeshore and go out, same thing. If you guys go out rollerblading, then this is where it can really help support your muscles and your joints. Moving on to swimming suit season. So, for those of us, and I think everybody should be comfortable in their own skin. So you guys should be able to go put on whatever bathing suit that you guys feel comfortable in. But if you guys want to look more at maybe food cravings, a little bit of weight loss, then we have what is called Slim and Sassy. So this is known as our metabolism blend. So this oil actually helps boost your metabolism, but it helps you feel full and can help with cravings and will help with blood sugar levels as well, and many more things. Okay, but this is one great option to use. So you can use this one orally. So you just normally start off with 1 drop in your water and drink it, and then you just go up in drops. Another great option is grapefruit. So I love putting grapefruit in my water. It is great for cravings. It's great for weight loss, cellulitis. It's absolutely delicious to taste, but this is another one that I use as well. And for those of us who have tons of food cravings, myself in mind, especially at night, some peppermint. Okay, so you can put some of this into some water, helps with digestion, helps with alertness, but you're helping those food cravings at the same time. Because I know I am the biggest munchy eater after 9 o'clock at night, right? So this is really where you can start using your essential oil, so you're having more water intake and settling those cravings so that you're not eating right before bed and getting all that junk food in. But if you guys are having cravings during the day, then same thing, that you can use it as well. For swimming at the pool, mostly for kids, but for adults too, let's call it swimmer's ear for tonight. So any kind of ear issues, we are going to use tea tree, also known as Melaleuca, and your lavender. So what you're going to do is actually do a little bit of carrier oil and do 1 drop of tea tree and 1 drop of lavender and apply it down in the groove. Okay, and you're just going to massage it down to help with drainage as well. Okay, you can do it on both ears, 1 ear, whichever one's being effective, and then do repetition, right? So it is better to use 1 drop of essential oil and do it repeatedly than to do 5 drops of essential oils at one time. You're just wasting them that way. Okay, so 1 drop of each and just rub it down to help give relief for any kind of swimmer's ear with everybody being in the pool and at the beach so much. Touching on some feminine health, so especially while you guys are at the pools and at the beaches and us ladies are sitting around in our wet bathing suits for extended periods of time, our bodies are not built like men, so we can have a little bit more issues. So if you're having the urgency, the burning, the pressure, then the very first thing I want you to do is up your water intake. Okay, your water intake needs to be the biggest thing to help flush stuff out of your system, but your new best friend is lemon oil. Okay, to help cleanse and get those toxins out and to flush right through. It does, your water will need to be in glass or stainless steel because the lemon oil will break down the plastics, so make sure for that. And as much water as you can get in, do about 2 drops and help flush the system. You can actually look at things like On Guard could be in that water as well, so our protection blend. Another option is to do a warm compress into that area. So applying your essential oils directly there. So you can be looking at lemon, lemongrass, On Guard, or even oregano diluted to the area. Make sure you dilute that oregano. That's very spicy oil. And then you can do a warm compress. And what I'm actually going to add on, I'll probably post it up tomorrow morning. It's a recipe for a sitz bath. So it is apple cider vinegar, 2 drops lavender, 2 drops rosemary, 2 drops of tea tree or the melaleuca, and 2 drops of frankincense. You mix it all together and you soak for about 10 minutes. Okay, so that will really, really help get those discomforts gone. Make sure that you guys are drinking lots of lemon water as well. Okay, so that will really help out. And so we are going on here. I see you guys posting up some questions. Okay, so on here, so we're going to talk about essential oils for traveling. And I'm going to actually do this in 3 parts. So one part is your essential oils that you should have for traveling. 1, Digest Zen. I don't leave home without my Digest Zen. It's always in my bag. It's in Ariana's backpack. Any kind of digestive issues that you can think of, basically from taking food in to it coming out and everything in between. This is my favorite oil for digestive issues. Hands down, seen the best results. Never had anything work for me as quickly as this oil does. So this oil is always with us. Peppermint, 100% is a go-to for any kind of digestive issues. And wild orange actually really helps with digestive issues. Okay, and especially for the little kids that they might not want to take something like the Digest Zen because it's got, it smells more like a little bit of a licorice smell to it. The kids actually do like the wild orange. So you guys can apply this topically. So this is great for digesting or using topically, especially with our smaller kids. So you can actually just do the abdomen area or wherever they're feeling that discomfort. Also with the traveling, there's a whole other part of the traveling. So it is the anxiety, it is the stress, even if you guys are going homesick, if you guys have been away for a long time, or anybody who has to get on a plane who doesn't like flying. So the 2 oils that I would highly, highly recommend, one is Balance, and then the other one is called Serenity. Okay, so these 2 oils are huge for that calming, relaxation, coming back down level. Okay, this one's known as our grounding blend as well. So really just think of those emotions coming down. These are oils, this is an oil that I use daily because I have those anxiety issues as well. So really just helping to tone that part down. But these are the 2 that I would use, and you can remember you can reapply them. So if you are getting ready for a flight, put it on in the morning, put it on when you get there, put it on before you get on your plane, while you're in the air. Okay, so those are how you can use them. Traveling with kids that are getting anxious, maybe being stuck in the car for a long time. So these are huge factors for any kind of traveling, adults or kids as well. And actually on that note, your pets, my mom's got a dog that doesn't travel for more than 30 minutes without not feeling very well. So Digest Zen is one that we dilute and add to her tummy. So just really dilute it a little bit extra for your pets and rub it on. But these are also ones that you can use as well, so you can diffuse them in the car, even if you just put a drop on a tissue and put the tissue at the vent. It's still going through the air, okay? So it still has that calming relaxation part, because I know a lot of people have a lot of times when they're stuck in the car or stuck in traffic for 6 hours, or a lot of people just don't like flying, okay? So that's where your essential oils will really come in on that side. And while you guys are traveling, don't forget to take your vitamins with you, okay? So when we're taking our vitamins at home, make sure when you're traveling that they go with you. This is probably when you need them the most, when you're the most stressed out, when you're having different foods and going here, there, and all over the place, maybe not sleeping as well. Your vitamins will go a long way. So these are the Lifelong Vitality Pack. If you've never heard me talk about them, please go on our group and search for them. We have tons of information. This is the best seller even over the oils. So this is my supplement. This is my daughter's supplement. So she takes the kids kit. So this is her multivitamin and her omegas, so for brain health as well. And while you guys are traveling, I didn't bring my probiotics over here, but the kids' probiotics as well. So remember that you should be taking your probiotics, and your kids should actually be on probiotics, because that is where your immune system comes from, and your gut is actually known as your second brain. Okay, so this is highly, highly looked over, but make sure that both you and your kids are having your probiotics on a regular basis, and make sure you guys are taking this with you when you travel as well. Okay, so don't forget to pack them. Even you guys don't have to take the full things. You can go to the dollar store and get the little traveling supplement packs, and then just fill those to go. And we are going to move on to our next topic, is going to be bumps and bruises. Because everybody is out and biking, and the kids are at the splash pads and at the parks. I don't think we've left them other than the rain. So for bumps, scratches, everything in between that the kids are getting, or that we're getting because we're out and about so much, lavender and tea tree are normally always my first go-tos. So lavender is the very first one that I put on because it has such high antibacterial qualities to it as well, just like tea tree. Okay, so either of these are great options to use. And one that's not looked at as often is called helichrysum. So this one comes in a 5 ml, so it's a little bit smaller. This is a powerful, powerful oil, and it has a huge affinity for the blood, but it's actually known as liquid stitches as well. So again, if you guys need stitches, still go and get them checked out. But this is a great one for any kind of cuts, wounds, scrapes, anything like that. So any of those 3 oils are a great option. And then we're going to get into some bug repellents. So especially when you guys are looking that you guys are going to be out and about, walking and hiking, that we're using natural insect repellents as well. Because remember that those insect repellents are covered in chemicals. When you guys are spraying them on, you're inhaling. Those are going into your blood systems the exact same way when you're using them on topically. Anything that touches your skin, hits your bloodstream within about 30 seconds, it still gets absorbed, right? That's not just a protection layer, it actually absorbs things. So again, we want to be using a natural bug repellent. So the best one I can say for you guys is our TerraShield. So it's a natural bug repellent. It's fantastic, sprayed on, it's ready to go. You guys can make homemade ones as well. We did a video, I think no more than 2 months ago, right at the beginning of the summertime, on how to make a couple of different recipes. But the TerraShield comes in a spray bottle, already ready for you to go. So throw it. This one literally fits in the back pocket of my jeans, so I can take it when I'm taking my daughter back and forth from school. It can go in your purse, go in a go bag, wherever you guys are going. Okay, so travel size, safe for pets as well, so you can spray it on them if you guys are going out for walks, conservation areas, anything with tall grass that they're going to be running through. So this is safe to use on your pets as well. And for some summertime fun, also think about using your essential oils for drinks, right? So I love my citrus oils, so you can be looking at wild orange, grapefruit, lemon, lime. What else am I thinking of? Peppermint, lavender. Okay, you guys can make amazing, amazing drinks and then have those health benefits from those essential oils. So a great one would be using, say, 2 drops lemon, 2 drops of lime in some water with some ice with some fresh raspberries. Something that simple. I have a girlfriend who loves to make lavender lemonade. Okay, so great drinks. Now you're not using a whole bunch of fruit sugars. You can be using natural ingredients, better for your body systems and getting the benefits of the oils. Also remember that if you guys are using the essential oils, especially the citrus oils specifically, your drinks need to be in glass or stainless steel, because they'll actually start to break down the plastics and then you're drinking those. So glass or stainless steel, have some fun this summer, make up some fun drinks. They are absolutely delicious to taste, and then again, you get all the benefits from it as well. And you guys, remember when you guys are using the essential oils, read the labels on them. Okay, if you guys don't have one of the little essential life books, then let me know. I can get them out to you so you guys know which ones are for topical, aromatic, or internal use. so that you're using them in the best way possible. Keep them out of your eyes, ears, nose, and sensitive areas. We never pour essential oils directly into our ears or other places. If you do get them into your eyes, dilute them with carrier oil, like coconut oil. So rub it on, wipe it off, reapply if you need to. It will dilute it down. And also make sure that your citrus oils, just like how they have to be in glass or stainless steel, they also are light sensitive. So even things like bergamot is actually a citrus oil. Oil blends that have citrus in them can be UV sensitive. So please don't go and apply grapefruit for cellulitis and then go to the beach that day. Okay, they normally need about 12 hours between applying and exposure to the sun like that. Normally for the citrus ones, honestly, I'm taking them internally. I love putting them in my water. I'm not using them as much topically, but do keep that in mind. If you are going to apply them, then just stay out of UV lighting for the good next 12 hours or put them on the soles of your feet. And for those of you who haven't seen the promotion, we have a huge promotion going on for this month. So one of our most popular kits, the Home Essentials kit, comes with our most top 10 popular oils. Most of the ones that I've actually covered in here today that are multiple uses for the topics that we've covered. Plus it comes with a diffuser. So this kit actually comes with a promotion where you're getting 2 free oils that have never been available for Canada or the US. They're coming in for free this month. So if you guys have never come in for a health consult, or if you have come in for a health consult and that was a while ago and you'd like to come in for a new one, then please let me know or the person who's added you into this group so we can go over your top health concerns or goals, and we can actually teach you which oils would be best for yourself and or your family members. The consults are free of charge. They can be done in person or by webcam, so either or, whatever best suits for you. And when we're normally doing these as well, we normally have people who fall into one of 3 categories. So if you absolutely love using the essential oils, we have tons of continued education for you. So we actually have what is called an oil camp as well, which will teach you how to use 1 oil a day so that when you guys are getting your oils, you're using them to their full extent. The last thing I want you guys to do is go and have oils and have them sitting around in a cupboard. That's not the purpose of them. I want you to start using them for your health and for your family's health. So we have that continued education as well. If you're into the essential oils and you're thinking your mom should be here or your sister, we do lots of classes as well. So if you actually want to host us, then we give great hostess gifts as well. We can actually come out to do a class for you and or your friends and family members. So then that's always available for you as well. Or if you're into essential oils and you're looking for a little bit of financial freedom or time freedom, then maybe the business side is a little bit more for you. So it doesn't matter which area you fall into. When you get your account, you get 25% off of retail, so you're saving right off the bat. And what most people don't realize is that there's no obligation. So you can buy as you need to. You can buy monthly. There's no minimum orders. You can do what you want as you need to, and there's no obligation. People are like, do I have to sell? No, I want you to use your essential oils for your health care, right? This is what our education group is here for. It's for you and alternative health care. So you guys are getting your support that you need. So if you guys have any other questions, no, so Karen, there is no licorice in the Digest Zen. I think it's the, if I pronounce it correctly, the anise is what actually gives it that scent, that it smells like licorice. I love it. So it actually smells more like a little bit of a black licorice, which I hate, but I love the smell of Digest Zen. For me, it's amazing, okay? And again, that's one that you can use aromatically as well. Does anybody else have any other questions? Welcome. Hey, Ashley. We're just finishing up, so you might want to start it back from the beginning once it gets on and gets posted. Does anybody else have any other questions? Okay, so I know that we ran through these quite quickly because I wanted to cover so many different aspects. I will post up the sitz bath recipe as well so you guys have it on hand. But again, go back and watch it again. Make sure you guys are taking notes and start using these. These are some of your most top 10 used oils. Your lavender, your peppermint, the lemon, your breathe, the easy air, your tea tree, digest zen, right? Your bug repellent as well. So if you guys have any other questions, then please let me know or the team member who's added you in here. Hope you guys have a great night and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.